What's up guys, Caleb here, and today I am going to be reviewing the new 2021 set, the Tournament of Elders. So this is actually a remake of like a 2014 or 2015 set from Season 4 that I really enjoyed, but I never actually ended up picking up. So I'm glad that my brother could actually buy this set, so shout out for Sam to letting me review this. Let's get to the minifigs. First up, we have this absolutely wild looking guitar guy. I do remember this guy from the show. He's like the blind guy who plays guitar. He looks really epic. I love his afro, and the thing he has like shoulder pads. He actually has the same guitar as like Steamboat Minnie or Minnie Mouse from that set. He's got a really cool torso printing with even a little bit of back printing. He's got short legs, and this is a really dope looking figure. And his second expression is a little bit more terrified, which I like just as much. Then we have this absolutely epic mohawk guy. I love his beard and how he only has one eye. And he's got this really cool like bone axe. He's got excellent leg printing along with chest printing. I love this, leather vest he's wearing. And he looks like a really mean but really cool looking guy. I also love his mohawk piece. It looks epic. Even a little back printing there. But this is definitely one of my favorite minifigures. They knocked this guy out of the park. Then we have this guy who's meditating. He looks really cool. I like his turban piece. He looks very calm. He's got some nice chest printing. But I especially love these like sparkly purple pieces he has. Even the back has like a second face, which is also a neat face. But this is definitely also a really cool figure, and I do like this figure, especially with the purple pieces. Then we definitely have one of my favorite characters, this guy who has like the plant powers. I definitely remember him from the show, watching it as a little kid. I really like his, leg printing, chest printing's excellent. I love this beard, like hair mix, that looks really cool, especially his plant staff. And even, of course, he has a second expression, which is his very angry look. But I definitely really do enjoy this figure, and he's definitely one of my favorite figs in the set, because he looks really cool. Next up we have Jay, who looks really cool. I really like his like shaggy looking hair. It looks kind of like my hair, real curly and shaggy. And I like his nunchucks. He's got some excellent torso printing. I like the little mask he has. Maybe he's predicting the future. And he's also got some leg printing. But this is an excellent version of Jay, and I really like the hairpiece for him. Then we have a really epic exclusive version of Golden Lloyd. And obviously he's not in the show, but Ninjago's doing this thing where they include golden figures, and he's definitely one of my favorites. I love this all gold look he has. It looks really epic. I like his smirk, especially his hairpiece, the bandana and everything. The swords just stick in the back. I like the leg printing, and definitely an excellent figure. And he also includes his own separate stand with a print that says 10 years in Ninjago, which is really cool that you actually get an exclusive 8th minifigure in the set with, an extra stand. That's really epic. And last but definitely not least, we have Kai, and he looks epic. I love his chest printing. Leg printing is excellent. I really like the weapon he has, the mask he has. I like how he has a little band-aid or stitches or something. His hairpiece is really cool. But the best part about this figure is this little contraption here. And when me and Sam got the set, he couldn't figure out, and I couldn't figure out what exactly this was for until we looked it up. And it is absolutely brilliant, I gotta tell you this. So, in the show they have their like spinjitzu things, or the little tornadoes they whirl around in, but we never really got like brick-built versions of it. So what's really cool is you can actually hold the handle of this as a little wheel on the bottom. So when you push it along, it slowly spins the figure in a loop, almost like he's doing spinjitzu, which is so epic. I absolutely love this. This is so cool that we're actually getting something for them to reenact spinjitzu with, and this is maybe my favorite part of the set. It's such a brilliant little thing that I really do enjoy. And you obviously probably bought the set mostly just for the 8 minifigures included, but if that wasn't enough, you get a pretty hefty build for a $30 set, along with 8 minifigures that really resembles, what's in the show. I really liked Season 4. It's definitely my favorite season of Ninjago. Me and my brother watched it when we were, 8 or 9, and we watched it, and even got like 3 or 4 of the sets. Me and him got actually a few of the sets, so this is really nostalgic, and I think it's really cool what LEGO's doing. Instead of making new flashy seasons, just going back and rewinding and flashing back to old sets, and I think that's a brilliant idea, and I really like how LEGO Ninjago is kind of making these older sets, because I wasn't really interested in the newer sets, but these older sets actually look pretty cool. Starting off at the side, we have this little weapon rack, which can spin around, so you'd have people, fight this, or pretty much like a training machine. This is on like a ball and like a ball and socket joint, so it can rotate around, which I guess is fine. It does have a little book here, which probably has some spells or something in it. I've never actually opened this book up. It has a little sticker of, just a print something. Can't quite tell what this print is, but it's pretty cool to have a little book. And that just goes right there. You have some of the weapons here, which I definitely remember from this show. They had these like neon green weapons. And then you have these really cool like white paper backgrounds, which definitely reminds me of like Chinese houses, old-fashioned, and it's pretty cool looking. You can actually, if you want to, you can kind of take all this stuff off, if you want to just make room for, stuff, and then you can also take this bin off, but then also upstairs you can just take this part off. So really, if you wanted to, you can kind of clear out the entire thing. Yeah, the top floor has this little arch, which looks pretty cool. Has these two little white blocks. Has some really neat railings with, like, dragon heads on the sides of them. And then it has some little stickers of, Ninjago and swords and snakes and stuff. Below it, we just have a little plant, and really not like a ton going on. It's mostly just an area for your figures to fight and train, which is really cool. I know this was an original remake of like an original 2015 set that I definitely wanted and didn't get, and so I think it's kind of cool that this is actually kind of like a remake. And you probably won't be displaying it from the back, but it doesn't actually look awful from the back. I kind of could see people actually like buying 2 or 3 of these and then connecting them up, because you could take these little side builds off and actually buy 4 or 5 of them and connect it up and make the full-on training thing, which would be really epic. So at the end of the day, should you buy the Lego Ninjago Tournament of Elders 2021 remake? I would say heck yes, go for it. I really think that this is an incredible value at $30. You're getting literally 8 minifigures, 7 battle minifigures, and obviously a really, really cool exclusive Lloyd, but also a pretty good build to fight them on, with a pretty cool scene from season 4 of Ninjago. Season 4 was obviously easily my favorite season of Ninjago, and I think it's really cool that LEGO's kind of revisiting this and kind of making newer sets based off of the older seasons of Ninjago. I'm going to give this set a solid 91 out of 100. I mean, this is a really, really excellent value, I would say. Like, this is a really great deal at $30. You're getting a lot of really cool minifigures. A mediocre, I would say, build in general. I would say mostly get this for the minifigures. You're not really going to buy this for the build, but if you're buying this for the minifigures, then definitely buy it, because these minifigures are absolutely killer. So the Seabird Productions, sign off for now. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can just stay up to date, and stay tuned on when I am posting some big videos coming out pretty soon. So I will see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.